What up, though? Mo, is that you? I tried. Stratford, what up, yo? Machine Gun Becky, what's up? That's a wild ass name, Machine Gun Becky. Who you trying to kill, girl? Machine Gun Becky. I'm trying to see if I know you from somewhere. Nope, I don't. Hold on, wait. Oh, all right. I had to double check. B was good. Man, I think my allergies starting to kick in a little bit. Can I eat a chip before this interview starts? I've been running all day. I really ain't eat. This be kind of wild. So, wild shit here. I'll sit with my man Duckwrth. If you don't know who he is, you're gonna find out. That's the whole point of talking to these people. Not these people, but these artists, I want to stop interviewing just artists too. I was on the right path of just not doing artists, and now it's like I'm back doing just all artists. So I gotta get back into my shit. Machine Gun Becky. That's the first time I've ever seen that name. Kind of wild. I hope that's not a fake page. Hope that's not a fake page. Pray for me. This weekend is about to be a long weekend. A lot going on. I hope nobody call my phone right now while I'm doing this, because I'm going to be so irritated. So irritated. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's here. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I got you, Duckworth. Hold on. Fuck. Why is it not telling me to go live with you? Oh, there you go. What up?
Good, man.
What's up, man? How you?
I'm chilling. How you living?
I'm good.
Real
What
quick.
plane is that behind you, might I ask? Oh, all right. Okay.
It's like in the Pawn family. I forgot the name of it, but it's in the Pawn family.
Okay, got you. I got you. I thought it was like one of the, I thought it was a marijuana plant, actually.
Really?
At
I
first
appreciate
glance,
your faith in my growth abilities. Damn.
Hey, yo, look. I'm looking. I said, "Damn, he is in Cali. That could be the vibe. That'd be crazy."
That'd be wild as fuck, boy. That'd be wild.
Hey, wild is crazy, man. How you though, man? How's life?
I'm good. Posted. You know what I'm saying? Just working on the sideline. You know.
LA is opening back up. You happy about that?
How about what?
I said LA is opening back up. Are you happy about that?
In ways. I don't know if it's worth risking people's lives to, you know what I'm saying, stimulate the economy, but they ain't gonna let that shit crash. So it ain't nothing I can do. But I'm gonna try to keep my mask on.
Right. So you think it's still not safe? Or so you believe it's still not safe?
No.
My man.
It's not safe.
Yeah, at all. At all. Did you get the vaccine? Did you get shot up, or what you doing?
I'm good. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it some time.
I like the way you think. My knowledge up, my thought process is, if everybody else go get it, I don't need it because all y'all got it.
Yeah, facts.
And if I haven't had it all this time, then I'm straight.
Yeah. No,
Makes a lot of sense. Let me ask you a question. How is this how this quarantine pandemic been treating you?
Good and bad. I mean, like, I guess the good from it is I've had enough time to slow down and be able to like see all the shit I need to work on myself. So I've been working on it. But I don't know. I got withdrawal from not being able to tour and like run around and just perform and travel. Like that shit is hard. That shit is way too hard.
Look, I was looking up. I see you've done some big festivals, a lot of overseas, Australia, and I know to have that some of that taken away from you. But was you able to do any of those? Because I know a few of them festivals were still going on overseas. Were you able to go over there and be a part of any of them? Were you booked for any?
Not recently. I ain't did a show since maybe March or I think March of 2020.
Do you remember your last show? Do you recall that night? Or
Yeah,
where was you at?
it was tight. I did a performance at this museum out here called the Hammer, and like it was a quick little something, but hella people came through. Did a couple of jams. Like it was a little small stage, but it was cool. But it was tight. I performed at a museum, so like what a way to end it. And then everything went to shit.
Everything went absolute shit. What was your reaction when you got them calls and you realized shit was really shutting down? What was your mind like, man? What the hell is going on?
I was supposed to go to Egypt. We were supposed to do a show in Egypt and stuff. And then they was like, they called back. They was like, yeah, they shut that down. That's not happening. You're not going anywhere. And I was like, oh no. I think that one hurt the most.
God damn. How close was the show? Was it like the next week or a few days? Like
it was like the next month. So it was like coming to the end of the month and going to the next month. So it was right around the corner.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Well, I'm sure they're going. I mean, cause your name is still out there. The music is still sounding great. So I'm sure we're gonna reschedule when everything get kind of sorted out. But
of course,
God damn, I would definitely be a little hurt.
Definitely.
Look, you out in LA. I see you got some dope affiliations. I see you with a powerful label. You feel any pressure being, on Republic?
Nope. I mean, I guess the only thing is just like they'd be like, yeah, you need that one. You know what I'm saying? And then we always, finding a way to like have some kind of like crossover. But no, they don't really put pressure on me. I'm pretty blessed in that sense. You know what I'm saying? When we get the one that goes, it's gonna go. But yeah, it's not like how labels used to be. Labels used to be really extra.
Yeah, right.
But like, nah, and I have a pretty like nice like liberal contract, so it's nice. It's good.
That's dope. I saw you got a record. One of the favorite ones I heard. I was going through the catalog with my guys, Earth Gang. How y'all link up? I mean, everybody, y'all all got that same vibe, but how y'all hook up?
We were supposed to do a tour a long time ago, and it just didn't work out. And then I recently toured with them in 2019, and I got cool with them in Olu, and we just been cool ever since. So I just had a song that just like it was a crazy pocket, and my homie Nascent did the beat, and Nascent he produced Good Days for SZA and stuff. So like he's amazing, but it was just like that perfect pocket. And I was just like, yeah, I hit up Olu. I was like, I need you on this. And it was immediate.
Okay. Hold on. Somebody had a quick question. Would you ever be interested to collaborate with Chance the Rapper on a single?
Oh, yeah, Doug. Chance is amazing.
Yeah, that was an easy question.
That was easy.
That was from somebody in the comments, and
no, it's all love. I love it.
I said I don't want to ignore anybody, so they want to ask some questions. I get it, but of course he would do a record with Chance, or he wouldn't say right here on Instagram Live that no, I don't want to work with Chance. Like, what the hell? I don't want.
No, if I didn't fuck with Chance, I'd be like, no, I don't fuck with Chance. He whack.
Oh shit, you're a real. You're a real. You're a real one.
Yeah, no. But Chance is tight though.
Yeah, you're a real one. I can dig that. You got the Spider-Man intro. How did the Spider-Man shit? How did that come about?
Sony, or who? I think it was Sony who owns Spider-Man. They just went to the Republic and was just getting a bunch of different artists to like work on a soundtrack. So then it was like, of course you gotta have Duck on there. Like I'm so animated. So yeah, they just sent it to me, and then it took us like a good month to like really get it like into a good place. And yeah, rest is history.
The animation, how do you think that plays a part in your music?
Once again, I'm just very animated myself. Like I'm very I pull a lot from like my childhood imagination and just that whole world. So you know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. I'm very colorful in texture, if you will.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Where you from in LA? Exactly, like
South Central.
South Central.
Yep.
So how do we escape? And I mean, and mind you, I'm not very well versed in business. I've only been to Cali 3 times, something like that.
Yeah.
So how do you escape that gang culture? You know, growing up, because I mean, of course, through TV, it's an hour thing that you know they say, oh, the gang culture is just so heavy. But how do you escape it, or is it as bad as they make it seem?
It was worse in the '90s.
Oh shit!
It's like the last crazy thing we had was 100 Days, 100 Nights, where like everybody was getting killed, and it stemmed from something else, another situation. So like everybody that was in like the '90s and '100s block radius and stuff was getting killed for like 100 days, and that was like 2015. And then, but before that, it really wasn't like as active as the '90s was. Like in the 2000s, it was still active, and it started to trail off around then. But like now, it's not. I don't think it's not as bad as it used to be. But I mean, really escaping it was like my mom. She just exposed me to a lot of things outside the neighborhood and stuff. She wouldn't even let me really go outside like that. So I didn't like, you know, even have a chance to like bang. And like by the time I was outside, I was already into like different shit. Like I was skating and stuff. And I got a lot of the homies who were supposed to be in Nine O's, the gang, the Crib gang that's like in my area. So that's supposed to be Nine O's. And then we just ended up skating and they didn't join. And that shit was tight, you know.
That's dope. Shout out to mom. Shout out to mom for
Yeah,
holding it down and making sure. Mom said, "Nah, not my. You're not gonna get mine. You're
yeah,
not gonna get mine." So you gotta thank mom for that, because who knows what would have happened. But thank God we sitting here with you and you make great music, and the
yeah.
world is loving you and you building up. What you feel like? I mean, I know you feel like you're missing that one. Um,
Mm.
how do you think you'll be able to get that one but still stay? Like, do you find it challenging to try to get that one but still remain Duck, like remain yourself, like not try to? Because you get these artists that fall into the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like not knocking TikTok, but
Yeah.
they're forcing themselves into TikTok records. How do you stay out of that? Or do you find
Uh,
it challenging?
I mean, I have a song that like I ain't released yet. That's like perfect for TikTok. It's
Okay.
like it's insanely perfect. But really, I mean, what I create is what I love. If I don't like it, if I think that shit don't reflect me, I'm not gonna release it. I'm very, very particular and strict about that. But really, even like making something that's crossover, because I can easily be in my like creative, like insane bag. But the challenge of being able to make something that is like global, it's a fun challenge actually. You know, it takes me out my comfort level. So when I look at making something that's crossover or the one, it's I don't know, it's fun for me. And I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, if it's gonna come out of my camp, it's something that I approve. You know, like I'm not really running to the one. Like even me when I go in studios, I'm like, all right, we need to make the one. Like I did that before, and it's just like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't really do nothing for you. So I think it's best to just like make shit at the best of your ability, make it as like dynamic and global as possible, put your all into it, and make sure that that beat slap. And you know everything else take care of itself.
Listen, you get all the things you have absolutely the one sheet, the amount of brains and everything that's tapped into you is absolutely amazing. The catalog looks great. How does that feel, a kid coming from South Central, to have this pretty much kind of early in the game, especially since you feel like you haven't had that one yet?
Yeah. I feel blessed. I feel truly blessed, bro. Like, one, to just be able to survive. Like, there's a lot of times where it could have like been really bad. Like, I remember the first time my mom actually let me go outside. It was a drive-by. A dude had an automatic. Was chasing another dude with an automatic weapon outside of a Cadillac. He was just, bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been plenty of occasions that I could have been taken out. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I was blessed enough to get up out of there. And not saying that like South Central is just like all negative and all horror, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm finding my ways to get back to South Central and stuff. And like, you know what I'm saying, just like, you know, like show it in a brand new light and everything. But yeah, no, I feel honored. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, if I get the one, I get the one. But really, as long as I can just create, you know, the best of my ability, top level, high frequency, like high end, high, you know what I'm saying, high fashion. Everything is just like high, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like that's all I really care about, you know what I'm saying? And like everything else will take care of itself. And if I so happen to get the one and it go crazy, it go crazy, you know? But it's like, for me, I'm just like, I just want to be able to make the choices I want to make. You know what I'm saying? I want to travel whenever I please. I want to make sure that my family eat. You know what I'm saying? I want to just make the biggest and craziest shit. And that's really what's it.
Now listen, after we get this one, right? Because I mean, you're gonna get this one. I mean, you got a lot of you guys from LA, man,
Mm-hmm.
and definitely with the vibe and the energy you give off, you're
Mm-hmm.
bound to get the one because you remind me, and not comparing you guys' music, just the style. I get a Kendrick vibe from you. I get that Earth Gang vibe. So
Mm-hmm.
I believe everybody like the J. Cole vibe. You
Mm-hmm.
guys, y'all stay true to yourself. You catch the one, right? After you get this one, and Duck is everywhere at that point. Next year, we're talking, over 1 million followers. We're talking, I mean, you had millions of streams already, so it's hard to say that, but you know what I'm getting at, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to drop this new project. Who do you want on this project with you?
Yeah, y'all keep asking me this question.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I made it my business not to watch any of your other interviews, so I didn't
Okay.
ask
No, it's love. It's
any.
love. It's love. Rosalia will be amazing. I love her to the end of the earth. She's extraordinary. Um, Childish Gambino is like also amazing and talented artist. I've always wanted to work with the Neptunes and everything like that. That would be insane. Um, I want to get Quincy to like narrate a story. I remember one time I sat with Quincy and like Quincy has so many stories and like the funniest stories about Michael that I probably shouldn't tell. But like it's like he
You can
got
tell us one. You can tell us one. Hey, y'all want to hear a story about Michael and Quincy?
put me on this.
All right, now we're not gonna do that. I got you. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't.
All right, don't do it. Don't do it.
But yeah. I would want him to tell some stories, and like, because I would want to have like a skit. Like, I'll probably have like 1 or 2 skits or something, just like on some classic shit, and it just like Quincy say that. But yeah, it's more folks, of course, like a Tyler or something like that. Most of the people that like I want to work with, like I'm in conversations with, very close to like working with, whatever it may be and shit. But like the ones that's like out of reach, definitely.
So it's funny. Somebody I see in the comments, styled by Tat. So she said, "How about Chloe Bailey?" And I see Chloe been bobbing out to Duckwrth. I saw that her story. You posted. How that feel, man? You think you and Chloe can get a vibe going? Chloe on fire right now too.
Yeah, no, that'd be hard as fuck. That'd be
Chloe.
crazy. Chloe and Haley, man. They're both hard. I think that'd be amazing. Really. And it's like it would have to be on some like we would have to do like a good 5 like house tracks or something, and then just like put like the best ones out from that one. Oh, like Kate Renata too, of course.
Yeah, Chloe has definitely came into her womanhood. Just it felt like overnight, but shout out to the sisters Chloe and Haley. West Coast. So my question for you: if you had to do a West Coast Mount Rushmore, who would be on it?
Easy. Snoop. And probably people will probably debate me to death, but Battle Cat, just because Battle Cat is like he produced a lot of that sound that is like West Coast, of course. I put Kendrick on there for sure because he earned that right. And the fourth one, that'll be like a toss up. That can be like, oh no, I'm sorry, Nate Dogg, easy.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Got to be on there. Because he is like the personification of G-Funk. Like he would tell like the most gangster ass, like offensive ass stories.
But he's singing it. It's so melodic the way he did the shit. Like
he was singing to you.
Nate Dogg would flourish in this era right now. He flourished back then, but he would still fit in smoothly in this era right now, man. Shout out to Nate Dogg. Oh man, shout out to Nate Dogg. Man, shout out. Damn, that was a good 4. That was a real good.
I'm trying to keep it solid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I'm sure, like it's gonna be a new West Coast, so maybe the younger generation probably say something different and everything. But like, if you looking at Rushmore, you looking at like forefathers, like the foundation. You feel me? But wait, cause what? No, George Clinton, they're not familiar. But like the funk sound, especially like the George Clinton Parliament Funkadelic, that really added so much to the West Coast. So like that, if there was like an affiliate Mount Rushmore, it's like George Clinton, like
I got you, like a little baby one over here,
little baby one,
and then right next to it, I got you.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense. So we got this project, super good.
Yes.
Absolutely slaps. Absolutely slaps.
Thank you.
And as your fan, all the fans, all us fans, because I'm a fan first. The hell with this interview and shit. Just I'll be happy just to talk to artists that I know really are putting out great music, right? So, what's Duckwrth's process of putting a song together? Like, you know, what's your vibe in the studio? What do you need? Do you need a bunch of yellow Laffy Taffies? You know what I mean? You need a bunch of Fiji water. What's your vibe? What gets you there to put out this music?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, as far as like specifics, I don't always need this, but if the studio I'm in has like wood paneling, it's a vibe. It's like it's a vibe. I love that shit. Like that 70s wood paneling. It goes stupid, but I don't really need that. I do like this one mic. It's a Neumann. TL3 or something like that. But that one's really nice, especially like because my vocals are a little bit like high. I got like very high pitched vocals, so it like kind of warms them up a little bit, make them less spiky and everything. Netflix probably that'd be nice. I need some type of mood setting. That'd be fine. And other than that, just like talented people who just like down and just really experiment. I like made a crazy song with this producer called Oak yesterday, and like it's like one of the biggest songs I ever made in my whole entire life. And it's just like he was like pushing me, like he was like vocal producing me, like we was doing like the craziest of melodies. He was like, I want you to do some Marvin Gaye shit real quick. I'm like, I don't even know I don't know where to pull from. And like he just like kind of showed me how to do the shit, and it was tight. So like people who were like really talented and just like patient.
So that was your first time. That was your first time ever working with that producer.
Like ever.
Damn, and you was man, that's so important. You know that you were able to pull it and allow him to give you, look, I want you to do something crazy with this, because some artists get offended.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to this next level. So I ain't got too much time to be like putting on too many walls. Like I think when you get to a certain point, you like when you hit like a certain ceiling, it's like you have to just like let everything go and like let different forces that's around you push you past the ceiling. So I'm just at that place right now.
I could dig it. Man, I love that, and I think every one of these dumb young artists need to hear that, because these man, I work closely with an artist now, and this cat, he don't want to take direction. I don't care who we put in the studio with this nigga. He don't want to listen to nobody. It's like, yo, I got my sound. I know what I'm doing. It's just like, yo, like, you don't want to try to expand. We don't want to. Like, the shit is absolutely crazy.
I feel that.
Who did Duckwrth grow up listening to? Like, who was some of your powerful influences that really say, you know what, I'm gonna do this music thing?
Okay, so what I listened to when I was younger versus what I like specifically chose to listen to was two different things. Cause I guess what I was raised with gospel. So like,
we want to hear all of it.
Okay, so I was raised with gospel and classical. So gospel would be like BB and CC, Winans, Karen Clark Shears, the Clark Sisters, Kirk Franklin, Kirk Carr, Judy McAllister, Fred Hammond, all them. And then classical would be like Stravinsky, Bach, Mozart, like blah 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 blah. And my dad was like smoking weed, so he listened to a lot of reggae. But then when I got older and stuff, and I was able to like sneak music in my room because my mom wouldn't let me listen to hip hop or R&B, I was listening to like I was listening to like Outkast and like the Roots and like Mos Def, Talib Kweli, and like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, all the people you think I'll be listening to.
Gotcha. I wouldn't box you in. I wouldn't think you would be listening. I think you listen to everybody. I wouldn't box you in. Come on, that's kind of prejudice. You know, you could be listening to a little bit of everybody, man. I wouldn't do you like that. You know what I mean? You know, that's how you find out what you like. Like, all right, listen a little bit of this. You know, you can be, because your flow, you versatile with it.
Facts.
Somebody had a good question, and I did want to shout them out, Miss Cinematic. Do you go searching for producers, or are they finding you, or how would they actually find you?
It's all around. What's up, Miss Cinematic? It's all around, really. Like, it can be my team. Like a lot of producers be hitting my team actually saying they want to work with me, and it's just like they kind of get filtered out, and like the ones who are actually like tight, but they've been like more loose with it. They kind of just been like, yo, you like this person? Yes, no, yes, no. It's very seldom that I reach out to certain ones, but like, yeah, or they like reach out to me and shit. But like every so once in a while, like I'll get an email because I get a lot of emails. I guess my email is on my Instagram. But yeah,
y'all see that his email's on Instagram, so go check it.
So I get a lot of emails from different producers, and like, you know, say if I got time, I kind of just like check them out. But every so once in a while, it be some heat, it be some straight flame, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, cool. And I'm just like, yo, just send me ooh, and they send me a pack, and I see what if I can cut to it. So like, yeah, every so once in a while.
That's dope. Were any tracks left off of this Super Good project?
I have damn near a whole nother album worth of music that didn't make it.
I like that hurts my feelings. Like it really hurts. I've been in the studio with a lot of artists, and I hear some of these records, and then the shit never comes out.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like, and it didn't make the album. It's like, and I fell in love with the record over here 2-3 times. It's like,
yeah.
So you got records that didn't make the project.
Pretty much. I have this one that's like stupid, but what it was I was gonna kind of just like filter them out. So I was dropping Super Good, and then on tour, on the encore, I would just play some of the unreleased songs, and then like that's how I kind of like build up hype with my music is when I play it on tour. Like I went on tour with Billie Eilish in 2019. I did like a couple of dates, but I previewed the song "Kiss You Right Now" during the Billie Eilish dates, and then I did it with Earth Gang. So then I built up all this anticipation because they would go searching for it and never find it, and then I finally dropped it, and then they went stupid.
Shit.
So that's how I was going to do that one.
God damn. Shout out my man DJ Money just stepped in the building. Wale's A&R / DJ / my DMV brother.
Oh, that DJ Money? Oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah. That's my guy. That's family right there. You know, the homie. You know, we all represent this DC DMV area. I'm based over here, so if you ever make it to when you make it back to the East Coast, you have to, you know, come through. We gonna run you around. You know, we gonna get you whatever you need. What does Duckwrth like besides music? Like what you need? Because we need you to be comfortable when you come over here. We gonna get you some seafood. We gonna get you. So Baltimore has the best seafood. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I was gonna ask if y'all have seafood. What type of seafood are we talking about? Like y'all got like crabs and stuff?
Crab cake. This is like, so I'm between Baltimore and DC, right? So Baltimore has the good food, the crab cake. That's the Baltimore thing. Don't go to DC thinking you're gonna get good crab cake, good crab.
I gotta go to Baltimore.
Yeah, you gotta go to Baltimore.
Okay.
All right.
I remember that.
It's a little dangerous, but you're gonna be safe. We got you, right?
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, Baltimore, y'all turned up.
Yeah, right. Now, on the DC side, we're gonna have some fun, ambiance. You know, we're gonna pick up some vibes. We're gonna be all right. More than likely, when you go on tour, you either have a show at the Fillmore or Meriwether Post Pavilion, because that's where that's like the bigger stages. So yeah, you definitely all that. All right. Definitely the vegan spots. It's a bunch of vegan spots in DC. So yeah, we gonna get you right. Sean Ross, don't worry, Sean Ross.
I'm not vegan, Sean.
Sean, he's not vegan.
I'm not vegan.
Sean's lying. All right, cool.
No, I don't eat like beef or pork and shit.
Oh yeah, I don't eat beef or pork. I know I'm fat, but I don't eat beef or pork either. I'm chicken and seafood, and I try to stay all. But nah, what else is coming up for Duckwrth in 2021? What you looking forward to besides getting out this quarantine shit? Super good. Everything is super good.
Everything's super good.
Are we getting a deluxe project?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me show y'all the shit. It's just some shit we've been working on and stuff like that.
We get merch.
We get merch.
So who I need to send my size? I'm sending Chris Whammy, Brad, Danny Lott. I need some merch.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, yeah, no, just send it to the team and shit. We'll send something out for you. We got these orange ones too.
That shit is fire. Now that's fire. The other shit was fire, but that's fire.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sean Ross, I like that. Sean Ross, you my guy.
What's up?
Not fat, but well kept. I appreciate
that,
Sean Ross.
That's exactly it.
Well kept, Sean Ross.
Exactly.
Listen,
What's
I'm
up,
sleeping on you, Sean Ross. You got a blue check. I gotta holler at you. All right, but yeah, now Duckwrth, I appreciate you for tapping in with me, man. We got you. Anything you need on this side of the world, we gonna take care of you. All the support, anything you want, man. We gonna got you covered. And when you come to DMV, we gonna take care of you and make sure you super good.
Hey,
We
I
gonna make sure you.
appreciate that.
We gonna make sure you super good. We gonna do a little listening session and all that for you, man. We gonna get you right. But anybody that don't know who Duckwrth is, we gonna make sure they good. All right.
I appreciate that, man.
I appreciate you. Much love, Duckwrth.
Much love to you. Be safe out here, man.